Apakah sudah live?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Sudah live. Buat yang lagi nonton ini Hogwarts-nya bikin subtitle Indonesia. Wait.
Revelio.
Tunggu.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Nyonya Kogawa. Ya deh.
Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up!
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
Ke atas. Ya.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Excellent.
Easy.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Shall we?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Oh. Okay, I get it.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Petualangan tuh. Itu Kraken ya?
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Turunnya aneh.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Hey, thanks.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps. But we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Sapunya masih nyewa ternyata, cowok. Maaf. Ilmu hitam anjing. Jadi aneh. Duh, kepencet lagi. Bangke. Bepergian. Pas travelnya berpergian. Nunggu tidur anjing di lantai. Amazing. Out of nowhere.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose.
Blinded.
Ollivander always says, the wand chooses...
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen... Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. But this...
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them isn't...
Glad you understand.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy a spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery form, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
Ready.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo nice work. How's it feel?
It's a
Biasa
tad
aja.
hot.
Agak
You'll
panas.
get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoy.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo,
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that.
This is exactly the type of magic.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without her.
I'm sorry about your sister.
Perhaps
If
when I
there's
next head to
anything
Feldcroft,
I
you
can
could
do.
come along. Meet Anne. She could use some
Nabrak
cheering
anjing
up.
ngobrol.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
XT6.
Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it. I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the... Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone...
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I...
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the
A portkey? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old... Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness them.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic?
I don't...
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock, I'll spend as much time here as you'd like. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio!
Why?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Duh. jujur atau bohong? Jujur aja.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ya udah sih, Will.
Revelio.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
You wanted to speak with me?
I've heard all about you, of course.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's
I'm going to presume your reputation is, in fact... You see, we were learning to repel boggarts.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of them?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be,
Lucu.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before... It's supposedly so overrun now that I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous...
What sort of plant should I expect in...
I haven't a clue. But have you... If the previous professor was...
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall...
Grand. I'd very much
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Buset. Oh, gue kira naga anjing. Maksudnya main kayak naga beneran, bukan.
Revelio.
Naga.
Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
Oh. Wait, wait, wait. Ini dulu.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Ini ada.
Expelliarmus.
Udah jatuh aja.
Lumos. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
Coba ngomong sih.
Luma. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo.
Wah, dicaplok mana gua.
Lumos. Incendio.
Tentakel berbisa.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking. This'll show Everett how ridiculous. Thank you again, and have a good day. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Beli sapu akhirnya.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwich. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far. And I've only just returned. Thankfully, with inventory. I've got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember wind wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwich.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unused. I can fly safely almost anywhere. Right then, back to work.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
U-weavers are rare because some... Then you have the Ember Dash, known for... Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you.
Super Emblem, sapu rumah Hogwarts, sapu pemangkas, sapu angin wisp, sapu penenun yu. Anjing. Nyaman dan cepat. Bergaya dengan sentuhan ringan aja. Stabilitas anjir. Bertemperamen.
That item is of the highest quality.
Oh, bisa dilihat. Jelek.
That item is of the highest quality.
Nah, ini sih.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step, you seem to be a flyer who might be interested in...
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can... As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for
Gadis
time trials.
pintar.
Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time, I could complete work on my first upgrade.
That sounds
Coba
intriguing.
hasil.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Imelda.
Revelio. Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Jauh juga.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh. Okay. Emang cepet. Ki apa nih Ki?
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom tower.
Stop gimana ya? Imelda Reyes.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my... Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? Caught wind of you showing off and fly...
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that's the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards.
Topi
Enough
tua
of this.
compang camping anjing.
Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. So, let's see what you've got.
Actually, why not? I can beat you.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you.
Oke. Kita duel malam hari biar nggak dibilang pamer lagi.
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
Kontrolnya agak susah juga.
Made it. Excellent. Brilliant. Ah, success.
Jadi Bu,
Made it. Did anyone else see that?
masih dibilang pamer nggak, Cok?
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won.
Denial.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps. But don't get your hopes up. The next course, you can try to prepare by racing this. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. We'll see next time if your win here was more than.
I never thought someone would ever best an eldest time.
She's in the top race of the
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, bus gitu.
Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have...
a little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to...
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that those people don't
What the
appreciate the
fuck?
sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight. I have have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had...
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. You're back. Nice to see you again.
Di gua nggak ada.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Lu udah nggak jualan apa gimana? Pembeli juga. Hantu cinta kita, anjir. Udah kayak serial anjing. fokus. Mohon fokus maksimal edukis.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the...
Yes, I do. A capable
What do you need delivered?
I used to go myself, but lately Fat constantly complaining about the quality. If you take this rather irritating...
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I... Here are the invisibility potions she requests. She's a talented potion.
Timah lawang aja. Kayak orang Indonesia dari tadi.
What can I do for you today?
Tadi ramuan apa ya?
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Wonder who lives here.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
When I was at Hogwarts.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and... Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You go...
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of... You'll not be getting a knut out of me until you drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Ramuan gaib. Oh, puas nga lu.
It seems to have worked.
Well...
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your...
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my...
You mentioned that more and more customers...
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly, if I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as...
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank...
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me safe.
Off on another adventure.
Revelio. Revelia. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Gimana anjing? Cie.
Revelio. Revelio.
Pakai sebeng anjing.
Who needs keys when you know Alohomora?
Revelio.
What anjing?
It's like a Revelio.
Nothing warms a body like incendio.
Sarang bau gini.
Revelio.
Kira ketemu.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Bisa.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Cing gimana caranya?
What's the point of toiling?
Revelio.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work to learn magic.
Excuse me.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Wah, keren. Dia malah mau balikin aja.
Revelio. Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly...
You want me to follow the...
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall...
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage. You can usually find me right around here. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Wah, anjing jauh. Udah dulu sampai sini guys. Sudah jam 4.